Namaste, friends. I wanted to take a moment to personally invite you to attend our satsangs every Friday evening at 7:30 p.m. Satsang is such an important part of a good holistic yoga practice, especially for those of us that are on a spiritual journey, and for those of us that are searching for the answers to the mysteries of life and death. You know, deep within each of us, there is a longing to know the divine, to meet and know our Maker. It may be subtle, but it is there within each one of us. And once that flame is lit within us, once we feel that longing, once we begin our search for the answers to the universe, the flame of spirituality is lit within our souls. Then satsang becomes like a protective shelter around the fire pit that protects the flames from being exposed to heavy winds and the rains of passing storms, which is really the turbulence of the outer world. Satsang literally means communion with truth, and it is a gathering in which we can discover who we are as soul, whether there is a God, and how to meditate to experience these truths firsthand. Now, you may ask yourself, what are the benefits of attending satsang? Well, we're all searching for the answers to the mysteries of life today. We want to discover if there is really God, if there is a soul, if there is life after death, and what will happen to us when this life ends. These basic questions lead us all to explore our spirituality. Spirituality is not only an intellectual study. You know, intellectual answers to these questions about the mystery of life and death are not satisfying to us because one may still have doubts about whether or not they are true. We wonder if those who wrote or orally gave answers to these spiritual questions through the ages were right. The only answer that will satisfy us, that will satisfy those who want proof, is personal experience. Only when we can see for ourselves the truth of what was written in the scriptures or described by the saints over the centuries do we truly believe and have faith. Spirituality is proven by firsthand experience. And, you know, to attain this proof, we need to do more than read books and more than listen to lectures. We need to perform practices to experience inner truths. The process leads from this outer world to the inner world, and it is a step-by-step scientific experiment. You know, today it's not easy to find God. It's a process of withdrawing our attention from the outer world and focusing within. Many worldly attractions draw our attention outward. It takes tremendous strength to resist the outer diversions that keep our attention from meditation, so we can know God, so we can know our soul, and so we can connect the two. To keep our attention spiritually focused, the gift of satsang is offered. Satsang provides a sacred space in which we can close the door to the world for an hour or two, to focus on our soul and on God. In a typical satsang, we can all meditate together, we can listen to spiritual talk, we can share our questions, our thoughts, our experiences, and our ideas. We can chant and practice as well. These talks, these meditations, the spiritual practice offered in the satsang refocuses our mind on the importance of meditation, the importance of living ethically, the importance of a vegetarian diet, the importance of selfless service, and of attaining communion of our soul with God. Satsang can motivate us to put in time for practice throughout the rest of the week. It can help us to engage in spiritual practices on a daily basis. But you know, today not many places offer regular satsang. Here at houseofyogavirtual.com, we offer satsang once a week, every Friday evening at 7:30. So one way or the other, by your own choice, you will be in satsang this Friday at 7:30 and every Friday. The question is, what kind of satsang will you choose? So we invite you to please join us every Friday evening at 7:30. And you know, if you're not a member of our virtual community already, you can simply go to the link below here, House of Yoga virtual.com and join us in one of our courses, the virtual studio course, our live stream course, or our Friday Night Live course. All give you access to our virtual satsangs. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining us. And may the Divine Mother bless you, nourish you, protect you, and guide you always. Namaste.